Hello, welcome to Math 126, Precalculus 1, Section 4051. So this is a Jumpstart section. Enjoy teaching Jumpstart section. It's great to see very motivated students and just to bring the subject to life for some people. Okay, some of the details. My name is Jeff Downs. My email address is listed there. Homepage, the college has done some redoing of the home pages. I'm not sure where that has fallen, so maybe they can work that out this semester. But all the content is that you're going to need in Canvas. Office is in Aspen 224. Not really important since most of you are not near enough to come to the office. My office phone number is 775-445-4400. My office hours on Tuesdays and Thursdays I'll be in the office from 12:30 to 2 p.m. and on Wednesdays from 11 to 1 p.m. 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. I'll be doing online office hours. Okay, prerequisites: Math 96 or 3 units of high school mathematics at the level of algebra and above. Course description provides a third course in algebra. Topics include polynomial, rational, and radical equations, absolute value and quadratic inequalities, relations and functions, linear, quadratic, polynomial, exponential, and logarithmic functions, their graphs and applications, and systems of equations. Upon completion of this course, successful students should be able to do the following: solve polynomial, radical, and rational equations, solve absolute value and quadratic inequalities, identify functions and find inverse functions, find slopes and equations of linear functions and use them in models, sketch the graphs of basic functions and transformations of them, graph polynomial, exponential, and logarithmic functions and use them in models, solve systems of equations and inequalities, not necessarily linear though. It's a 3-credit course. Transferability within Nevada. This course is designed to apply toward a WNC degree and or transfer to other schools within the Nevada system of higher education, depending on the degree chosen and other courses completed. It may transfer to colleges and universities outside Nevada. For information about how this course can transfer and apply to your program of study, please contact a counselor. Linkage to college mission: apply mathematical analytical problem-solving skills to the use of polynomial, exponential, logarithmic functions, the application of systems of equations, and the application of matrices. Provide instruction that contributes to students' ability to think critically and to solve problems, to reason mathematically, and apply computational skills. Precalculus 2nd edition is a textbook by Paul Sison of Hawkes Learning System. Textbook options: you can get just the textbook bundled with the access, textbook bundled, and ebook, textbook bundled with the access, textbook alone, or ebook alone. I think what typically people do is they do the access, and there's a book to use there. So we no longer do the software that you have to download. It's all web-based, which is kind of nice. Supplies: a text, either a paper or online version. Calculator: it is recommended that you purchase the T89 calculator for the class. Now I'm going to say that with a caveat: 84s and 83s work just fine, and I know some faculty do not allow the 89 to be used when you get to calculus. Some people don't let that. I like the T89. I think it helps to extend the learning. Some people are just kind of worried that people are going to use it to cheat instead. Of course, that's why I make you show your work. Okay, grading scale: A, B, C, D, F is there. Pretty standard. So your grade is broken down with a midterm. You have a midterm and a final, each worth 200. You have to do at least 10 discussion postings at 10 points each. Homework: 5 chapters at 40 points each, and quizzes at 10 points each, for a total of 800 points. There'll be a midterm. You'll take a paper exam that is proctored by your Jumpstart cohort coach. There'll be no makeup for the missed exam. The date for the midterm is October 16, 2018. I think we can stick with that. We'll see if something happens. Course ID for the online work, if you want to do your homework in Hawkes, is Math 126 Fall 2018 online. Discussions: you must provide at least 10 postings in the discussion board. The postings must be substantive and not simply say "I agree." You can either ask a question from our material or you can answer a question. Your first posting should be an introduction about yourself. Homework: you have 2 choices for homework in this class. You can do either the Hawkes Learning System section certifications, or you can do the homework assigned with each lesson in class. Homework counts for a total of 200 points. If you try the Hawks and would prefer to go with the traditional homework, you may do so. If you do the traditional paper homework, you must fax, email, or mail your homework to me to be postmarked by the due date. I strongly encourage students to mail a copy of their homework in case it's lost in the mail. And in most cases, you don't mail it. I mean, I've had a few people still mail it. I really prefer this to be scanned and emailed, or really prefer to be uploaded in Canvas. That's the best because it doesn't clog up my email. Okay, quizzes. There will be 11 quizzes. The top 10 quizzes will count for the grade. The quizzes can be found in the modules in Canvas. Unless you are a fast-track student, your high school requires proctored paper quizzes. There'll be a proctored paper final exam on December 11th, 2018. Live meetings. There'll be weekly live meetings currently scheduled for Wednesdays from 10 to 11 a.m. It's possible that that has to change. This is my best guess. It's kind of what I've done in the past, so I'm trying to work with the system. There might be break time that the group that does the live meetings that doesn't work for them, so we'll work with that if we have to, but I want to get this video done now, so this is the best I can do until I hear back. These sessions are insufficient time in time for lessons to be taught. Lessons are already in Canvas and the modules. The live meetings are intended to be a time that students can ask questions and present problems they have encountered. So we'll go over homework questions, we clarify mistakes or concepts that weren't quite clear. You can access the live meetings in Conference tab. Live meetings are optional. I mean, I do require it for some groups. I think you'll know who you are. But recommended and will be recorded for those who cannot attend. Attendance. Students are expected to participate in the class and participate and keep pace on a regular basis. Students failing to keep pace or answer emails from the instructor for 2 or more weeks may be dropped from the course. Any departure from the attendance policy must be pre-approved by September 7th, 2018. Ethics statement. No cheating of any kind will be tolerated. Any student caught cheating, attempting to cheat, or assisting in the cheating of another student will be expelled from the class with a failing grade. Early alert. Please note that in an effort to help students successfully complete their courses, the counseling office on campus will ask faculty for names of students they feel may be in need of additional assistance. A counselor may contact you to offer some ideas. Grade appeals can be made to Kim DeRoche at, and there's her email address. Disability statement. Western Nevada College is committed to providing reasonable accommodations for all persons with disabilities. This syllabus is available in alternate formats upon request. It is also our goal to be as accessible as possible. If you anticipate any issues related to format, materials, or requirements of this course, please meet with me so that we may address accessibility concerns with the DSS office. Any student with a disability needing academic adjustments is required to register with the Disability Support Services office. To receive academic accommodations for this class, please submit an application for services, which can be found here. You will then be contacted by a DSS staff member to schedule an appointment. If you have questions about DSS services, you can contact Susan Trist. There's her email address and phone number. Here's a list of important dates. I would double check the dates if you think you're going to have an issue with payment or with dropping a class or whatever. Okay. Here's our tentative schedule. Again, things might change with this. I put this together to give us an idea. If something changes, we'll talk about it. I'll probably put it in the announcements. So that's kind of our plan for the semester. Okay, hope all goes well. I look forward to seeing you online. So do your first introduction posting, and we will see you guys. Thanks. Bye.